Today we are doing the official Call of Duty tier list video. I'm not sure who made this tier list. Maybe there's a way we can see on here. Maybe this guy, just Melon, I guess. Shout out to him for putting all the images and stuff like that together because that is very nice and very convenient. But we are going to start off. You guys have been requesting this for quite some time, and let's go ahead and get right into it. So for the first three Call of Duties, Call of Duty 1, Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 3, I'm just going to put them in never played, just because I didn't get the chance to play them in the prime. I was pretty young back then, but I did go back and play them as for YouTube videos and stuff like that. They are really fun. I just feel like I don't have the proper rating on them because, like I said, didn't get the chance to play them in their prime. So I will leave them there. I'm going to try and add B-roll for any of the games I can play or do play. So we are going to go ahead and go into Call of Duty 4. Call of Duty 4, it was my second Call of Duty. I actually played World at War first, but Call of Duty 4 in the prime, I guess it was the prime because I just played it the year after, but it was a really fun game, especially for its time. I feel like it opened the door for Call of Duty multiplayers, and for that reason, I want to put it in. I feel like it has a mix of good or great, and I'm not quite sure where I would lay it. I guess I would put it in great. No, let's move it to good for now. I might change that later. I feel like it's right on the line there in the middle. I don't know exactly where I want to put it, but it's a good Call of Duty. Let's just put it that way, especially for its time. If we were ranking it just for its time, I'd put it in great. World at War. World at War, once again, was an amazing game for its time, and I still think it is an amazing game. I mean, it really just does have so many eerie sounding soundtracks and great voice lines, and the multiplayer experience, amazing. The zombies experience, absolutely amazing. Once again, I want to put this in great and good, and let's just say I'm putting this on the line in there because amazing game, 357 kill streaks, just perfect for the time being. And like I said, the zombies is amazing as well. DLC, great too. We are going to go ahead and talk about Modern Warfare 2 a bit. Obviously, if you guys know on the channel, this is going nowhere else than the greatest of all time. The most broken Call of Duty. I don't know if I could say that, but I would say back in that day and age, the most broken Call of Duty. Just everything about Modern Warfare 2 was completely broken, which gave you the opportunity to use just about every gun and have fun. I mean, it introduced the tactical nuke, all these camos that were really cool. I would say there's no other spot for this. Of course, people's opinions are different, but I've seen people argue hot takes about Modern Warfare 2 that it was mid and bad, but there's just no way I'm putting it anywhere else other than that. It's just like you think about the prime days of playing Modern Warfare 2 with your boys after school and stuff like that, and it's perfect. It's perfect, man. I don't want to talk too much about Modern Warfare 2. We got a lot of games to cover, so we will go with Black Ops 1. I'm going to put in great. Black Ops 1, I could probably put in the greatest of all time too. There's an argument, but it gets great from me. Maybe greatest of all time. I'd say it's right on that line like I was saying about World at War and COD 4. But, I mean, the innovation in Black Ops 1 is seriously crazy. I mean, you think about wager matches. They had one in the chamber, sticks and stones, all that. The currency system, how you had to not only unlock the gun, but you had to buy the gun, buy the attachments. I believe Black Ops 1 had 15 prestiges. You get the gold camo at prestige 14 and 15. I don't think Black Ops 1 had the greatest camos outside of gold and what was the other one? It was like a fall type camo that was cool, but it still will go in the great category for me because it was my first ever midnight release Call of Duty and it was amazing. But yeah, we'll leave that there for now. Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 is another game I feel like I can put right on the cusp right here, and it would fit either of these categories because Modern Warfare 3 was just truly amazing as well. I believe they had 20 prestiges in this game, and this game also had these like clan wars type thing, or clan events, I'm pretty sure, which was really cool back in the day. You know, they give you the colored clan tag and stuff like that. The DLC maps in Modern Warfare 3 were amazing too. All the different game modes, Drop Zone, Money in the Dank. If you guys remember back to MW3 some, they did everyone's top maps and top game modes of the week. They made it a playlist that was so cool. We had Infected. I mean, the camos, everything about Modern Warfare 3. I feel like it had a lot of weapons to use in this game too. Truly amazing game, snipers and all, everything about it. It gets right on that line right there for me too. Nonetheless, we will move on to Black Ops 2. Now, Black Ops 2 is also a game where I could put in greatest of all time, or I can put right on the line. It'll probably go in the greatest of all time as well. Black Ops 2 was another game where it just felt perfectly balanced. So in contrast to MW2 where everything felt broken, Black Ops 2 just felt perfectly balanced as far as like all the guns, the pick 10 system, the maps, the zombies. I mean, it really did have it all. And the DLC maps especially were amazing in Black Ops 2. We obviously had that insane ranked play come out too. It was just such a perfect time for all these, like, obviously trick shotters were happy, snipers were happy, reg gunners were happy. I mean, just the absolute perfect game. Yeah, so that'll go in the greatest of all time too. There's just no doubt about it. Call of Duty Ghosts. Now this is the era where we start getting a little mixy, but Call of Duty Ghosts I feel like got a lot of hate, and at the time I didn't think it was horrible, but I didn't play as much multiplayer as I did. I played competitive. I played like really competitive COD in Call of Duty Ghosts. I'm talking game battles, UMG type stuff. I will put Ghost in mid. I feel like it's fair. Some people might argue with that, but the multiplayer maps, some of them were pretty big, even though it was still pretty playable. Some of them were pretty big. I feel like mid is a perfect spot for it. I don't think it deserves to be higher or lower. You can argue either if you wanted, but we'll go into Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Obviously, the first jetpack Call of Duty. I thought Call of Duty Advanced Warfare can go anywhere from great or good. I really loved Advanced Warfare. I think I'm gonna lay it in good, just because I feel like it was just, obviously no one at the time was expecting Advanced Warfare, like jetpack type Call of Duty. Like, we haven't seen it before, but I thought they did it really good and I liked the movement. Once again, Advanced Warfare, I kind of just played competitive. I didn't play a ton of multiplayer, but the BAL Obsidian Steed, I mean, the HBR Insanity, the ASM-1 Speakeasy, these are guns that were just so cool. Obviously, they introduced the supply drop type thing, so microtransactions became pretty big here. For the most part, the maps weren't bad, especially with these exosuits, you can kind of move everywhere. So I feel like good is fair for me. You guys may disagree, may not, I don't know, but we are going to move on to Black Ops 3. Now, Black Ops 3 is another great game. I think I'm going to put it right there. I could honestly argue greatest of all time as well, but I just feel like it doesn't deserve that spot as much as Black Ops 2 or Modern Warfare 2. Black Ops 3 was another jetpack Call of Duty, which I feel like they nailed it with the jetpacks in this game. It was really nice, satisfying. I mean, obviously the zombies, completely amazing too. It's just really tough to argue about anything to do with Black Ops 3 zombies, just perfect. And the multiplayer, I mean, the guns were satisfying, balanced, the kill streaks were amazing. It's just overall a really good Call of Duty that I would put in great. Infinite Warfare. I don't know where I necessarily want to put this, either in bad or absolute disgrace. I think I'm just going to put it in bad, because there are some people that have told me, you know, you never really gave Infinite Warfare much of a chance. I played it a little bit in the prime, but obviously when it was released with COD 4 Remastered, I mean, a lot of people, including myself, just went on over to COD 4 Remastered, and that was about it. I gave Infinite Warfare a try to maybe level like 24, and that was at most. It just didn't feel like we needed another jetpack Call of Duty at that time, and I feel like even Call of Duty themselves knew that. That's why they released it in a bundle with Modern Warfare Remastered. So for me, it goes in bad, and if you want to put it anywhere else, but I just don't think it deserves to be even mid. COD 4 Remastered, I guess we'll just put this in good. I mean, actually, I don't even know if we should really rate it. It's good because it's just COD 4 Remastered, so whatever. Call of Duty World War II is next here, and I have mixed opinions on how I feel about Call of Duty World War II because playing it right in the prime, I wasn't the absolute biggest fan. But the more they added to this game, there was a huge overhaul and a bunch of added guns and maps and stuff like that. I feel like it deserves some recognition, but I think I'm just gonna put it in mid for now. You can probably move it up a tier or down a tier depending on what type of person you are, but yeah, I guess you can argue maybe good. I'm just gonna leave it in mid for now just because I'm talking kind of about the prime, and like if we go back and play a game years later, I'm sure we can change the ranks on most of them, so we'll leave it in mid. I feel like that's kind of fair. Black Ops 4 I will also put in good. I'm not going to put it in great because I don't think it deserves the same category as these, but Black Ops 4 was really an underrated game. It really was an underrated game for the camos. I remember the specialty attachments you got when you used to like rock two of their attachments, like the ICR had the double long barrel, would give it no recoil. There was a shotgun that gave it that strobe light that was really cool. Honestly, really underrated game. People hated on Black Ops 4, but I thought it was pretty damn good, so we're gonna leave it in good. I feel like it deserves to be in that category for now. Now this is where we're gonna hit the fan probably. That's what it seems like to me. So Modern Warfare 2019, you can hate me for this. You can hate me for this as much as you want, but it gets an absolute disgrace from me. I might just be a hater. You know, it's okay. It's my opinion, and everyone has their own opinion, so we could agree to disagree. Modern Warfare 2019 goes an absolute disgrace. This game, for me, when it first dropped, for one, the maps were absolutely brutal. All the maps were just designed for people to sit in corners, and this game just drove me absolutely nuts off the walls because people would sit in corners, double claymores, not actually move. You'd play a team deathmatch, it wouldn't even, like, you would never reach the score limit for the most part. Every team deathmatch go time limit, you had a game with like 12 kills, 10 deaths, and you just played a full 10 minutes and you're like, bro, what is this? You can argue for later in the year with Modern Warfare 2019. I guess people started having fun with Search and Destroy, but dude, overall, Modern Warfare 2019 gets an absolute disgrace from me. That's my opinion. It's my opinion, but I hated that game. I'm just gonna put Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered right there because whatever, it's just Campaign Remastered. Black Ops Cold War, I'll give it a mid. Black Ops Cold War first dropped, it had a lot of good stuff to offer. Then again, it kind of felt like Black Ops 4 in a sense, but a little updated, and I didn't mind it, but it just felt like it was lacking a lot of content in the beginning. It did have some fun grinds, some fun guns. A lot of people played some zombies doing that and said it was really good. I didn't play a lot of zombies in Cold War, sorry. We're gonna leave it in mid. It could be bumped up to good, could be bumped up to bad, or whatever you choose. Call of Duty Vanguard, you know what? I'm just gonna put, did I play it that much? I'm gonna put it in disgrace. Once again, it just felt like an absolute reskin of a game. I'm changing my mind. We'll put it in bad. I feel like there was aspects of it that weren't bad, but I feel like this is the game that started insane packet burst for me, and I just couldn't take it. I don't think it was amazing, and I don't think it was good by any means, so we'll leave it in bad. I kind of gave up, I would say, probably in the first month of this game. Just not fun overall. Modern Warfare 2, absolute disgrace. I don't think this game deserves to be anything better than absolute disgrace. It was just brutal movement again, brutal maps again. I don't really know how to describe it. This game just felt like a rescan, and once again, I feel like once we hit that point of Modern Warfare 2019, my sour taste has come out, and I despised it. I tried reverse boosting for the first time ever in Modern Warfare 2, whatever this one is. It made the game play a little bit easier, but it still felt like I just wanted to play one map, and that was Shoot House, and after that I was just, yeah, I'm good, thanks. Moving on, Modern Warfare 3. I'm just gonna put this game in bad because this just felt like an update for Modern Warfare 2. It felt like it was the same game, just updated movement, and that's about it. A couple of guns. It just literally did not have any new maps at launch. just all old school MW2 remastered maps. You can argue that could be mid, maybe, I don't know, but it just didn't. I didn't have fun. I didn't have fun. Ranked play was cool, but then again, you just ran into a bunch of cheaters. And after that first like 1 month span, or probably 2 weeks, 3 weeks for me, I was done playing that game. Black Ops 6. I want to put this as a disgrace, just because the multiplayer, the ranked play, and the maps are just absolutely disgustingly terrible. But certain part of me wants to rank it based on the zombies, because the zombies I have a ton of fun with and it's pretty damn good. So I would put it higher, but like, let's just say I can drag the zombies out of Black Ops 6, I'd probably put it in good or great. But overall, Black Ops 6 gets an absolute disgrace. Once again, just feels like a money-hungry game. Don't care about any of the community inputs. You know, there's so many problems with that game right now as far as cheaters, hit registration, packet bursts. The maps are terrible. I mean, the cheaters. There's just so many different things you can go on and on about, and they just don't seem to care. They just keep throwing new bundles in the shop rather than actually fixing their problems, which is just insanely greedy to me. So yeah, that's going there. I think I'm gonna put Vanguard in absolute disgrace too. I just want to move it down because I don't think it deserves to be up there. What is this? Call of Duty Online. We're gonna put in never played. Is this Call of Duty Mobile? I played a little bit, and I think this is Call of Duty Mobile, right? Yeah, it seems it's Call of Duty Mobile. I'll put it in great because for a friggin' mobile game, it's actually really fun. And honestly, a lot to it. Feels like they care about Call of Duty Mobile a lot more than some of these games they have on console. So mobile Warzone, never played. I guess if this is the first Warzone, it gets a good from me. I had a lot of fun with Verdansk and stuff like that. So when it first dropped, Warzone was really fun. It doesn't get a great though. Actually, it could go in great. That time when Warzone first came out was pretty damn good. Warzone 2.0, I think I never played. Maybe, I don't know which one Warzone 2 is. Is that the one that came out with Black Ops 6? Either way, I'm putting it there because I don't think I really played it. Blackout, played a few games. I'll put it in. I'll just put it never played. I only played a few games of it. I can't really see what this one is. I'll put that there. Never played. World at War Zombies on the iPod and Black Ops 1 Zombies on the iPod. So I played both of these. These were actually really fun, especially for a mobile game. I mean, they were legit. You know, they had all of the OG maps, the DLC maps. These will go in good. Why not? They were really fun for the iPhone, iPad, whatever you wanted to call it. I really don't know. I think these are just modded games right here. Oh, the big red one. Oh, these are on like I think these are the ones for like DS and all those games. So I'll just leave these here because I don't feel like moving them or rating them. Not sure what that is. Not sure what this is. Call of Duty Heroes, I'm not sure what that is. Not sure what that is. Not sure what that is. But yeah, that's gonna about do it. I guess I can argue maybe change some of these around, but I feel like this just about sums up my feelings properly, which you can see that most of the old school games are here at the top, and most of the newer games don't really crack any good or greats. It's just mid or worse. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed my Call of Duty tier list, feel free to let me know down in the comments what you think or your opinions. This was fun to make. I never made one before, so yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Drop a like if you enjoyed. Peace out. Have a great day.